Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you with us. We're talking about 12 factors that determine your success. Factor number 6 is a simple one, but an important one. It's vision. I don't mean can you see how to drive your car. I don't mean can you see how to walk across the room. What I'm talking about is, do you have vision for your life? Do you have clarity for your business? Do you have the ability to see the ministry, the organization, the nonprofit, the charity that God's called you to build? Can you see? Can you really see? One of the prayers that I pray often is, I'm asking God to give me eyes to see. Because in our human capacity, we have, of course, our human vision, our natural vision. But I want eyes to see beyond what I can see in the natural. I want to see possibilities. I want to see things that are not present with me yet, but that can be. I want to see other people's potential. If I look at your life or someone else's life right now and I see your current reality, and if I form an opinion based on that current reality only, then I'm really doing you an injustice. I'm not seeing beyond what I can see. I'm only seeing your present reality. I'm asking God to give me eyes to see your potential, other people's potential. You see, vision is paramount to success. The Bible says this, that without vision, people perish. And you've heard me talk about this before probably, but here's the deal. The word perish is an interesting word. If I had a piece of fruit, maybe an apple or an orange or a banana, and I laid that on the counter at my house, and I left it sitting there, today, that piece of fruit is not only ready to eat and ripe to eat, but it's tasty, it's sweet, it's right, it's nourishing. It gives me some sense of nourishment for my body and energy for my life. But if I leave that sitting there, disconnected from its life source, if I disconnect it and leave it there, it does what? It perishes. That's why when these organizations come around to your neighborhoods and they ask for you to donate food items, they ask for non-perishable goods. Why? They want to have something that has shelf life, right? So if I leave something laying there, disconnected from life source, it's going to perish, it's going to die, it's going to become rotten. Without vision, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's happening on the inside of you. Without the ability to see beyond your current reality, what's really happening is you're a dead man walking. You are shriveling up on the inside, and over time, your value, your worth, your edibility is diminished. You're no longer good for consumption. You're not adding value because what's happening is that the inside of you has become diminished. Here's the piece. Can you see beyond today? Most of us get up every day, we go do the same thing we did yesterday because we're stuck. We're stuck in yesterday's reality. We're stuck in what we discovered maybe 5, 10, 15 years ago, that new job or that new ministry opportunity or that new way of doing things that was new 10 years ago, but today it's obsolete. We have become isolated in a place of stagnation and mediocrity, and we're no longer seeing beyond. We're not seeing the possibilities that exist. We're not seeing the opportunities that are right in front of us because our vision's been limited. Think about this. There are several ways that you can have your vision obscured. One is fog, all right? Which means there's the potential there to see, but there's this haze, there's clouds, it's moisture, it's just, you can't see 10, 15, 20 feet in front of you. You've got enough room to take a step or two, but you can't see much. Another way to have your vision obscured is to be standing behind a wall or some physical obstruction. If I'm standing behind a wall, I can't see beyond that wall. You know, I go to the eye doctor occasionally, and when they do, they put these things over my eye. They cover one eye and ask me to read a chart. And here's the thing, I'm reading from this eye, and they're going to get a reading on whether or not I can see or how well I can see from this eye. But my vision's obstructed because a part of my vision is being blocked. Same thing on this side. There are several ways that you can have your vision obstructed in theory. What I want you to think about is this. If you're not seeing tomorrow, 3 months from now, 1 year from now, if you're not If the inside of you is not being motivated and energized by the possibilities of what life could be like down the road, your vision's obscured. It's time to get some work done. Get a coach, get a mentor, get someone who can help you to come out of the funk, come out of the fog, come out from behind the wall, come out of the hole, come out of the pit, and begin to look now to the horizon of what God has prepared for you in the new season. Vision, really important. It's a factor that will determine your ultimate success.